Hi everybody, Mickey Burns here in beautiful sunny Plano, Texas. I'm spending the day today with Rodney Anderson, and for those of you that don't know Rodney, he has been the executive director with a very successful lending company for over 25 years here, has had a bill passed through the U.S. House, which is going to be very important for Americans and their credit scores, and is also the best-selling author of a book called Credit 911, which each and every one of you must read. And with that, we were talking about credit scores and how to improve credit scores, Rodney, and I know that that's part of why you wrote the book. So why don't you tell us, why did you write the book and provide some insight for us?
Well, number one, Mickey, most Americans will tell you that they did not learn anything in high school or college or even through most of our adulthood about credit, how it works. And the credit bureaus have this secret formula. It's almost like the Coca-Cola formula about how credit works in our country.
A complete mystery, basically, for most people.
Absolutely. And so, but credit expands a lot more than that, because we involve our credit history when it comes to marriages.
Yes.
We involve it when it comes to divorces.
Yes.
But most of us don't know how to work with it on a daily basis. So I wrote Credit 911 from a 2-foot level. Most people want to talk from 40,000 feet,
right,
where people can't understand it. I wrote Credit 911 from a 2-foot level to help people, no matter what they're going through in their financial life, to learn how to deal with it. And maybe it's, for example, in the book, it's a lot of fun. I mean, the book is the 10 things you must do before you say I do. Finding the financial Mr. or Mrs. Right. I teach people how to avoid financial disaster before getting and before and after divorce. But there's a lot of things. I mean, as far as collections, a lot of people have collections on their credit reports.
Right.
I teach people how to pick up the phone, find a solution, and how to deal and negotiate with collection agencies. And one of the things about improving credit, improving your credit score, is if we learn the basics of it, then we can improve it. And the better we improve it, the better our rates are when it comes to borrowing money. And more importantly, the better our financial life is. Because if you have good credit, you have freedom. If you have issues in the past, you want to improve your credit. I've never met anybody that says, hey, I want to have a bad credit score.
No.
But we all go through something in life.
Right.
Every once in a while, it could be we're unemployed. It could be that we went through something financially in medical and all that. So here's the thing. If we learn how to control our credit today, and Credit 911 is being able to pick up the phone or pick up the book and saying, how do I deal with this situation?
Right.
And that's one of the things that excites me so much regarding money-wise. I mean, here a company gives you a credit score, but gives you a simulated score. And simulations are so important. If I open up a credit card, what my score goes to.
Right.
If I transfer a balance from one credit card to another credit card because the bank's ripping me off at 30%, what my score goes to. But if I lose my job and have to go delinquent, what's it going to do to my score? Or if I have to declare bankruptcy. So I've never seen products out there that give you all of that simulation. The other thing is I was building a credit simulator. Before I met MoneyWise, I was building a credit simulator. We were going to have to charge people $69 a month just for the credit piece of it.
Right. We're actually going to talk about that a bit more. But so as we sit here talking about how to improve credit scores, what we're saying is we have 2 incredible tools. Number 1, the book, Credit 911. Read it and be able to apply it, because the mystery gets solved. Again, Rodney is now also the spokesperson for an exciting new company called MoneyWise, which offers a suite of financial tools and services for average people to literally start hitting it out of the park financially in terms of controlling their finances, and the simulator being one part of it.
Well, here's what I want people to understand. If you have good credit in your life, it allows you to have more money. A story just came out the other day that says, if I have good credit, how much is it going to save me on my auto insurance?
How much?
$22,000 over the lifetime. Because did you know your credit score affects your auto insurance rates more so than your driving record.
Oh my.
Most people don't know these things. Credit is the root of all evil. And one of the things is, I call the credit bureaus, you know, if there were only 3 airlines or 3 banks or 3 department stores in the country, would you consider that a monopoly?
Yes.
Why do we have Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax and these companies, and they run and ruin your life at home, and they run and ruin so many Americans' life, but they never teach us about it. So let's teach people through MoneyWise, through Credit 911. Let's give people the knowledge that they need today so they can become more successful, but more importantly, they can teach your children and their grandchildren about money and the importance of credit.
So essentially what we're doing here is we're revealing the secrets, right?
That's what it is. It's all about the secrets and strategies.
Exactly. So between the book Credit 911 and MoneyWise as a suite of financial tools and services for average families to start hitting it out of the park. And also what I do, Rodney, as you know, is I have a full-time business in network marketing, and I teach people how to take advantage of the income opportunity with MoneyWise, whether they want to make a little bit or a lot. And I know we both said
we like to make a lot, but one thing I will tell you, most network marketing companies are selling lipstick, or they're selling you know, different Tupperware. I mean, stuff like that. Now there's some great ones out there. A lot of drink companies and all that. Let me tell you something. You have more money in your life. You learn MoneyWise through experts like you in network marketing. This thing will catapult you into another level. This will give you the residual income that you've always wanted in your life, because take a little bit of that residual income, pay off that debt. Guess what? Financial freedom is a beautiful thing to have in our country.
Absolutely. And we're going to talk some more about that too. And so with that, I just want to thank Rodney Anderson for being with me here today. And have an absolutely great day, everybody. Mickey Burns and Rodney Anderson signing off here in Plano, Texas. Bye-bye.